Today I'm going to make some vanilla granola French toast, and it seems like a pretty easy recipe to make. So the first thing you do is pour in your milk, just half a cup of milk. I've already have it measured out. Then you're going to add in 4 eggs. Then you're going to add in half a teaspoon of vanilla. I love the way it smells. And then the last thing is some sugar, just 1/4 of a cup. Just add that right in the bowl. And then I'm going to take a whisk, which I forgot to get out, of course. I have to forget something or it's not a video. And whisk it all together. And I will show you what it looks like once I have it whisked. That's what it looks like. All whisked up. Okay, so I have about a 10-inch size skillet here. And I just took a tablespoon of oil and just spread it out at the bottom. Then I'm going to turn it on to about medium, between 4 and 6, which is 5. Now, the recipe I'm using says to use whole wheat bread. I don't eat whole wheat bread. I mean, I do eat whole wheat bread. That's just not what I have on hand. So white bread will do. And go ahead and get a plate out and have it here. And go ahead and just line it with 2 paper towels. That way when you pull it off of the skillet, it's just there and it's ready to go. So then I have my vanilla granola, and I got this at Whole Foods. And it's just on there. Now, the recipe says to put it in a food processor because there are some large chunks in it, but all of my large chunks were at the top, so I didn't need to process it. But if you need to, do so until you have just small pieces like so. So I'm going to whisk up my batter one more time, get it nice and mixed. I'm going to take my bread and put it in the egg mixture until it's nice and coated. And then I'm going to put it in my granola mixture. Well, it's not really a mixture, it's just granola. And then I'm just going to transfer that to my skillet. And I'm going to go ahead and do another piece at the same time, because I can fit 2 pieces in that skillet. I'm going to let any excess egg drip off. And then over into the granola. Now, I'm picking mine up and pressing it kind of on top just to help it stick a little better. And how much you let stick on there is really up to you. Like this one has quite a bit on there, but I like a lot of granola. I like that crunch that it offers. So I'm just going to transfer that over to the skillet, and I will show you what that looks like in just a second. So this is what it looks like in the pan, and it's just now starting to sizzle. I don't know if you can hear it. But I'm going to leave that in there for about 2 minutes like that, or until it turns golden brown, and then I'll flip it, and I'll be sure to show you guys that. So I know this isn't the best camera angle, but it's what I've got. So it's time to flip. And so it is nice and golden brown, and the granola has just enough crunch on it. So I will flip around the camera and show you so you can see it a little better. Okay, so that's what it looks like once you flipped it. I didn't want to drop the camera over it, so I decided not to do that. So I'm just going to cook up the rest of the pieces until the mixture is gone. And once I take it off, I'll put it on my paper towel covered plate. and then I will show you the finished product, and I'll make Dad come in and try a bite with me. Alright, so I made about 5 pieces. I could have gotten more out of the mixture in my granola supply that I had, but I did not want to use all of our bread on a recipe that I don't know if it will be any good. So, Daddy and I are going to try it in just a second. And the recipe says to have it with exactly 2 tablespoons of syrup. So, this is more than 2 tablespoons, but hey, it's what the Dunns do. Alright, so we're going to try it. Eat off this piece with me. And it's still nice and warm.
Yeah, I've never done the dip into
we're going to try it without
syrup
first. It's good.
It's okay.
I think it'll be a good lunch tomorrow because I can just pack it in Tupperware, pack the syrup up, and go, and it'll be an easy lunch. Thanks for watching.